Yay, yay, yay. It's official. Now it's all going on the record, people. So watch out. Anything can happen. Good evening. Welcome to the call. Today is Monday, November 4th. If you don't know, you are on the Team Legacy monthly call. So if that's not where you want to be, then you probably want to move on. All right.
Or
Um,
stay and learn something.
Yeah, that's true. You could stick around. You might actually learn something, right? So, Brian and Holly Highfield here coming to you live from Sarasota, Florida. Those of you who don't know us, we are the Team Legacy founders, if you will. And we used to live in Ohio. We made the move to Florida. Uh, yeah, basically, we bought a place here in Florida about 7 years ago. We didn't want to participate in winter anymore. But we have been a part of this incredible company, Life Vantage, now for over 12 years, almost 12 and a half. I want to say 12 and a half years. It's been a while. I still
Over
can't.
12 and a half. It'll be 13 next year.
Well, yeah, so it's not 13 yet. So it's like that's like a little kid's like, no, I'm gonna be 7 years old. I'm gonna be 8 years old. Like, no, 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 no. We're not there yet. So, well, 12 years it is. But anyway, we are so thrilled that you took time out of your schedule to join us this evening. We have a lot of awesome information that we're going to share with you tonight. A lot of incredible recognition coming off a record-setting month, both for the company as well as for us as a team. And so we're going to be sharing some of that with you this evening, as well as some MindBody updates. Certainly, if you have questions, drop those questions in the chat. All right. We'll be more than happy to do our best to make sure that we answer those as we go along. But we're going to talk about why back orders are a blessing. Yes, they truly are a blessing. And we're going to talk about why that is and how you can capitalize on the fact that, well, I think Skylar called it stock out instead of back order. I don't know. They think it sounds little, puts a positive spin on it, right? But anyway, first and foremost, as we go ahead and kick off this evening, if you are joining us for the first time, drop a 1 in the chat. We had 98, nearly 100 new consultants join us in the month of October. We have not had that many enrollments in 1 month for consultants in years, not since we first got started. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, like tears of joy. I mean, just unreal. We had over 340 customers as well, just from Team Legacy alone, you guys. Our sales volume was almost 90% above our normal sales volume. We've not seen this type of volume in our team since before COVID. Dare I say the C word? Like, seriously, unbelievable. So please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Whether you thought your efforts were small or big or not, it all mattered. And so we are just overjoyed for you and for the team. We actually had 10 individuals achieve the Diamond personal sales bonus levels. Stacy Zerfoss, man, she was rocking it out with 5 times diamond. All right. Now, 1 diamond is 4,000 in sales volume. So I want you to do the math on that. I lost my slides for some reason. I don't know where.
They're still up.
I know I clicked something. I don't know what I did. I can't see them. Full screen maybe. Nope, that's not it. Exit full screen. Anyway, so I've got other slides on mine. So let me see here. We had Stacy Zerfoss. Congratulations, woman with a 5-time diamond. We had Rich and Tippy Petrus with 2-time diamond, double diamond. Mark Zerfoss, or Twinkie, as Stacy likes to call him, is a 4-time diamond. That's her twin brother. Brian and I finished out with a double diamond. We got Joel Brenneman, Velma Schwartz also both hit diamond. William Lambert in the house also with diamond, and Zachary Zerfoss, actually, which is Stacy's nephew. First time diamond, I believe. Jonathan Yoder hit diamond again out of Indiana, and Frank and Jan Via 4-time diamond. So just outstanding results. We had almost 10 people hit sapphire and countless other individuals hit emerald. And if you don't know what that means, that simply means that if you achieved one of these levels, whether it's onyx, sapphire, emerald, or diamond, then you got extra money in your pocket. All right. You earned a bonus for your customer sales volume on top of the customer sales profit that the company already pays you. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that that's a bad thing, right? If you like having some extra money, I want to drop a heart in the chat. If you wouldn't be opposed to the company giving you some extra money. So, and again, I don't know what I did, Brian. I seriously cannot see the slides. But I'm assuming that we are moving on to some recognition.
Yep. So we got a bunch of rank advancements last month as well. So much volume increasing. Of course, it's going to elevate a lot of people in their pin rank as well. So senior consultant ones, we had 3 new people achieve that. Mary Ellen Nelwack, Karen Lambright, Lewis Langiker. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So congratulations to them. Senior consultant 1, I've got to look because I don't have it all memorized anymore.
It's on the slide. It says
Oh, it
2000.
is. Oh, yeah, you're right. You
Yeah,
did put it
look
on there. Thank
at
you. That helps me out.
that.
So they do 2,000 in organizational volume, which is huge. So congratulations to those guys. We also had 3 people hit senior consultant 2, which is 3,500 in volume. That's Walter Lehman, Stephen Yoder, and Effie Weaver. Senior consultant 3, you're now almost doubling that to 6,000. I gotta let some people in. There's people waiting in. Hang on.
Okay.
So Zachary Zerfas and Nadine Hosteller both hit 6,000 in volume, making them senior consultant 3s. I thought we had another 3 in there, didn't we? Didn't we have
Consultant 3?
yeah.
No, we had 2 managing consultant 3s, but I
Yeah,
didn't
but
think we had
well,
3.
I think we had some people hit the rank for the first time since Evolve. So I know Dave Musgrave, I know I hit it for the first time. Uh,
Oh,
he
yeah,
just
he wouldn't
yeah,
show up on the report.
yeah,
That's
they just don't
what it
show up on the report.
All right,
But
I can add him. Yep.
so I think he's another one.
Yep.
Managing consultant. Now we move up to managing consultant rank. So managing consultant 1, that's 10,000 in volume. So congratulations to Norman Mass for hitting managing consultant 1. And then we had 2, and they're actually related. We had 2 managing consultant 3s. We had Stacy Zerfas and her twin brother Mark Zerfas both do 40,000 in organizational volume each. Just absolutely huge, huge accomplishment for those 2 hitting those ranks. So congratulations, you guys, for hitting managing consultant 3. So
I
next
know.
stop for them would be the executive level. And that's what a lot of folks are striving for, to get from the senior level to the managing level, and the managing level to the executive level.
Which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
Are you viewing your
I
Steam?
can see them now.
Oh,
What?
okay, good.
Yeah. I figured it out. Click enough buttons, you'll figure it out. The Alaska cruise, if you didn't already know, the company has an Alaskan cruise incentive that's currently taking place right now, where you have the opportunity to get and go on an Alaskan cruise, literally a bucket list type cruise. And right now, our 3 top point earners is Stacy Zerfas with 370 points. We have Gaylord Yoder with 338 points, and Marlon and Janet Graber with 308 points. So congratulations to them. The Alaska cruise is actually earned with 300 points or more. So once you get the points, that's great. But remember, there's some other qualifiers, if you will. You've got to make sure that you secure 3 enrollment tracks and 3 retain tracks. All right. So 3 retain tracks and 3 enrollment tracks in order to be fully qualified for the Alaskan cruise. But I couldn't be more excited for them. And then also Jonathan Yoder is actually less than 50 points away from the 300. and Mark Zerfas is only 100 points away. So I'm really actually excited because this is fairly early on in the
Right.
incentive qualification period, right, Brian?
Yeah, we got a lot of time left. So if you're brand new, you still have a lot of time to earn this trip. I mean, the qualifications go through March of next year.
Yeah.
And so if you want to know all the details about the cruise and how to earn it, you can just go to your replicated site or to go to lifevantage.com, scroll all the way to bottom to the incentives, and you'll see the Alaskan cruise there. Click on that, and you'll get all the details on how you earn points and how you can earn this trip. So we're very much excited about these folks that are have enough points. They just got to finish all their qualifications to get to go, but we're excited for them, and we know there's going to be a lot more. We're going to have a huge number of people from Team Legacy on this cruise. I can feel it.
I am. I'm so stoked about this. Like we're gonna probably, I think Brian, you thought we're gonna be porting out of Seattle, Washington. So
I believe so. I think that's where they
yeah,
should
so
live. I'm not
we'll be
completely
porting
positive.
out of the States, which is super cool. So we're gonna have a lot of people who qualify who are gonna be able to go on this, and they won't require a plane. A plane will not be required to be able to get on this boat, which is pretty cool. So we have a couple events I want to share with you guys. Events. If you didn't already know, we had the Team Legacy 4th Annual Summit the first week of last month in October. An incredible experience. We had Kristen Cunningham from corporate there with us. We had Gentry Bean, Skip and Jill Campbell went ahead and joined us as well. We had Kelly and Artha Lupsha, Dr. Lucia. I mean, it was just an incredible event filled with fellowship and laughter and inspiration. It was really just like a big family reunion. And so we are doing the Team Legacy 5th Annual Summit again. It will be in Berlin, Ohio. It's going to be August 1st and 2nd. But the reason I'm telling you about this, because I know it seems really far in advance, but we're offering early bird ticket pricing, but that's going to end November 15th. So if you want to secure the early bird price, which is $99 per ticket, we do actually have some ticket bundles available that give you an even greater discount. So if you want to come with some of your teammates, I would encourage you to look at those. Those are currently all on our team website, lvgopro.com. Maybe Brian, you can put that link in the comments, but lvgopro.com, you click on Summit. And I know we've got to put some updates on there as far as the dates and stuff go. But just know that's where you can go to secure your tickets. Otherwise, the price I think goes up to $110, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we said 100. Yeah, 110
Yeah,
bucks.
$110 per ticket. So next, Global Kickoff. This is a free event. The company will be hosting on January 11th a virtual global kickoff. This is when you host virtual watch parties. You have people come over, potlucks, all the things. You have fun and you watch this corporate event. You can also find this on your events page on your LifeVantage website or even in the hub. That's also there as well. And then last but not least, we have Global Convention coming up, of course, April 2025. Now, for those of you who are in Kansas City, drop a 1 in the comments for Kansas City if you went to Market Connect. You got your hands on that MindBody system. Whoop, whoop. I know Paulette did. I know we did. I know Susie did too. I know she's on the phone, but yep, there we go. Brad, there we go. Darlene. I was like, I know you guys were there. Yeah. Global Convention, April of 2025. Secure your tickets now.
I'm telling you right now, guys, I think I have a feeling this is going to sell out. You don't want to be in the same situation that people were with Kansas City, where they were clamoring for tickets because it was a small room for that GLP product launch. And so you'll definitely want to secure your ticket in there. I know they had some hotel rooms available. I hear that I think they're all sold out. I don't know if they're getting more, but I'll tell you what, there are many hotels downtown Salt Lake City. You will find a room. Trust me. It just may not be through the corporate room block, but you will definitely find a room. There's plenty of hotels within walking distance of the convention center there.
So I don't remember the exact dates, but I will say that if you go again to your replicated website, you scroll down the bottom and you click on Global Convention, the actual dates are there. The actual schedule is even online. So it
Yeah.
already is telling you when checkout, when to register, registration opens, when the first session starts, all the details that you could possibly need in order to book the event is there. All right. So
It's
go
the
ahead.
24th through the 20. Oops, I mistyped that. The 24th through the 26th.
20. Yeah.
I typed the 25th, but I meant the 24th.
Yeah.
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the global convention.
Yeah. So I don't think the actual event though is until Friday, Saturday. I think it's all just,
I think
or is there
they're,
a kickoff Thursday night?
yeah, there
And
might be
it doesn't
something
matter.
Thursday
Just
night.
check out the schedule.
Yep.
Just go get,
Well, I'll tell you
book
what,
your ticket.
the store opens Thursday, and most
Right.
people want to be in the store on the first day. So
So yeah. But again, everything that you need to know is on the website. You just got to make a decision, right? You just got to make a choice. Are you going to be there? Or you're not going to be there. Are you going to book your ticket? Let the details work themselves out over the next 5 months. You got plenty of time, people, plenty of time to figure out the details. So, also, wouldn't it be nice? Are any of you maybe uncomfortable standing in front of a room? Maybe you don't feel like you're 100% confident in your abilities to present just yet, or maybe you're just getting started with this and you don't even know what to say. Well, the good part is that we've got you covered. All right. So there are opportunity Zooms that are happening multiple times a week. What that means is you invite guests to join these opportunity Zooms to listen in and hear about the company, hear about the power of activation, what it is, our products, and how we make money. Everything you need to know why LifeVantage, and it's not why now, it's now. Like you need to be joining LifeVantage now. Now's the time to be involved. So every Tuesday and Thursday, there are opportunity Zooms that are happening. They are at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to take a screenshot. Also, all this information, you guys, the Zooms, they are not only in the Facebook groups, but they're also in our events page. They're also on the Team Legacy website. If you go to our website and click on calendar, all of these events are loaded on the calendar. Okay, so between the company's communications and our communications and all the different spots, you can't not miss it. All right, so it's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday and Thursday. For those of you in our Amish community, I did include those details in our monthly newsletter that went out on Saturday. So you should be getting that any day now, because you can dial in by phone only as well, if that is an option for you, if you don't have access to a computer. Also, in addition to the Tuesday, Thursday, there are 2 other Wednesdays in which Brian and I are going to go live. And we're going to do an updated overview, which is going to include the mind-body system. Okay. So we're going to go live on Wednesday, November 6th, which is this Wednesday, 2 days from now. And then we're also going to go again live November 13th. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well, 7 p.m. Central. Zoom ID is there. There's no password. Try to keep it simple. You can certainly join in and dial by phone as well. You'll dial on the same phone and Zoom ID that you did for tonight's team call. Interestingly enough, we're going to try to keep things simple for you guys from that perspective. So those are the opportunity Zooms that are happening. Again, we do these so that you can invite people. So when you're inviting people, if I were you, I would just give them the option. And I would say, which works best for you, Tuesday night or Thursday night? Don't go back and forth 30 different times as to what their schedule is. Say, hey, which night works best for you, Tuesday night or Thursday night? Get them just to commit to one of those nights. Or if it's on a Wednesday, say, which one works best for you? Pick one, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Let them tell you when they're available. I think it makes things a lot easier. And once they commit to that, say, great. So if I send you a private link to this live event, will you join me? Okay, get them to say yes before you send them the link. Just if they say, oh, well, I'll see if I can try to hop on. Nope. I don't send them the link. But Holly, nope. I don't send them the link. I literally will tell that person, look, I get it. You're probably busy. Let me check back in with you Tuesday morning, afternoon. You let me know how your day's looking. If you can join me, then I'll send you the link. Otherwise, I'm not going to be that person. Okay. So, Black Friday. Do you guys like promo codes? Do you guys like the idea of being able to give discounts to your new customers for their first order and your new consultants coming in? Drop a 1 in the comments if you like having discount codes.
Like it very much.
Like it very much. Yeah. Now we're getting some participation. All right. Brian, do you want to tell everybody what the company's doing?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. And they announced this on the month-end call. So they're calling this the Black Friday discount. So every Monday in the month of November, you can get new refreshed discount codes. And so in order to get your codes, though, you need to have an active subscription on your account. Okay, it doesn't have, there's no dollar
minimum.
It has to be.
It could be a hand cream.
Yeah, it could be a hand cream. Just something. You need to have an active subscription on your account. And then if you have that on Monday, starting Monday afternoon, and it started today, because today was the first Monday in November, you got 4 discount codes. You got 3 consultant codes, which are good for 10% off their pack, their enrollment pack. And then you get 1 customer code, which is good for 10% off their first order. And also their first order ships for free. So you only get them once, but you'll get them refreshed every Monday as long as you have that subscription order on your account. Okay. Big deal, guys, because, and they're calling this Black Friday because you can offer those to your potential customers. Say, hey, I got a Black Deal Friday. We're offering 10% off your first order. I've only got a couple of codes. If you want to place an order, I'll give you one of those. Okay. Guard 'em like gold, right? You're only getting 1 customer and 3 consultant enrollment codes there. So if someone comes in on the one of the top packs, $1,000, I mean, that's $100 off their pack.
Right.
So
and they're already saving over 30% alone on the pack with the product that comes in that pack.
So now you're getting $100 off that. It ships for free. And so there's a lot of value there.
Yep. It's just unreal. So notice how they're giving us 3 consultant codes versus 3 customer codes and 1 consultant code. Do you think that maybe the company wants us to focus on building that army, right? Bringing in other people who are going to be able to share with their networks what's going to be going down here soon.
Yep.
Yeah. So discount. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So they're also offering discounts for customers that are on a subscription. If they're on a subscription in October, and this is in part due to, you know, us unbelievably selling out a product in 13 days for a GLP-1 system. So they're going to offer a special thank you to customers who have ordered the MindBody GLP system in October on subscription. They're going to give them a $5 reward credit to use on any order of $50 or more during the month of November. So reach out to those customers who enrolled on the and have the GLP-1 system and let them know they get a $5 credit to use on their account. So they just log in to their account and they'll see that they have rewards. They have a discount waiting for them to use on a future order there. So that was cool too.
You guys excited? Who doesn't like discount codes? Are we happy? We got discount codes. You're going to get these every single week. So remember, the codes that you have right now will not be the same ones that you will have next week. They will be refreshing. So make sure that you don't try to give someone next week a code that you had from this week. All right. Just want to make sure we're clear on that because I have a feeling copy and paste sometimes. Yeah.
So Holly, before we jump into this, I mean, and a lot of people may have missed our last call where we talked about the GLP-1 system, the MindBody system a little bit. So just as a recap, the MindBody Enhance and Core products make up the system that we just launched. And what it does is it increases your GLP-1 production by 140%. And when you increase your GLP-1 production, there's lots of health benefits.
I'm trying to do that. What's in the water loop? Andrew, hard.
A second, it's mute. There we go. And so you're targeting things like weight loss. You're targeting some blood sugar optimization, and there's so many benefits of increasing that hormone. There's such a need for this product. This is why we sold 5 months worth of this product in 13 days. We, as a company, had 5 months of inventory of this product, and it was sold out in 13 days. Does that tell you something right there? That tells you people are looking for a natural alternative to the synthetic GLP-1 injections they're so popular right now, that have so many harsh side effects. You need a prescription. You have to stick yourself with a needle. You get a droopy face and other things on your body starts to sag. That's just some of the harsh side effects, including losing muscle mass. People are looking for an alternative, and this product fills that void. It's the only one of its kind. Everybody else, it keeps popping up in my feed, but everybody else is just selling supplements. And this is an activator. It activates your GLP-1 production, and that's what makes this product so effective. And we're seeing it all the time. People every day. I don't know how many people post their results on the activated weight loss page, Holly, on a daily basis.
I don't know. I've lost count. I mean, that group is over 10,000 strong, and there's people that have been on the product now for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Some people are just like literally placing their orders now because of the results and what people are sharing their experiences with the product. It's just it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Bryce says 2 weeks, 5 pounds. He's down 5 pounds and over 4 inches in 2 weeks. I was down 5.5 pounds 2 weeks. I did my weigh-in on Thursday, right? Down 5.5 pounds. And have lost nearly 2 inches on my waist. I've actually posted my before and after pictures in the team Facebook group. Yes, I put my before and after pictures in there. Brian, what were you down? 7 pounds?
I was down 7 pounds in 2 weeks. And so, and I just had enormous amounts of energy during that time frame. And I was saying this today. I was on a podcast today for a PBS TV show on health and wellness, and we talked about this product. And it's so easy to use. And so there's 2 capsules you pop in the morning, you know, half an hour before you consume any calories. But I absolutely love the drink mix. The drink mix tastes so good. I was telling Holly today, I said, I have no trouble drinking this and I down it all at once. I mean, it tastes so good. I mean, mix it with an Axio, any flavor you like, and it makes it taste like a milkshake. So it's an easy product to use in that regard. I'm seeing other people posting the results. Sarah's down 4 pounds in 2 weeks. I saw your post. That's pretty cool. Darlene, husband, 3 weeks, down 13 pounds. Unreal. Brad, 2 weeks, 5 pounds, lost over 4 inches. So the product works, guys. It just absolutely works. And so it's going to come back into inventory sometime in December. Probably by mid-December at the latest, is what they're telling us right now. And so what we want to talk about is really how do we use this and take advantage of this, and how is this truly a blessing for you, especially if you missed the first wave, right? You missed the first wave. Look at this restock as a second launch point. Okay, so we have a whole month here that we can prep people and get them on our list and make them aware that this product's going to be back in stock, so that we have another wave of customer and consultant enrollments that want to use this product.
Right. There, guys, I honestly don't know that you can truly comprehend what's happening in this company and the wave and the momentum that is happening. Like Brian said, these products and the results that people are having, people are jumping in the boat. Like people are waking up that have been dead for years, right? People are just full of energy and they're alive and they're hopeful again, right? We're talking about a product. I don't want to say that it sells itself because we can't say that. But what I'm saying is that, I mean, I know that it can be difficult to try to explain to someone about cellular stress. All right, let's be honest. We know Protandim is amazing. It's our flagship product. It's got us to where we are today. But how much easier is it to ask someone, would you like a little help with losing some weight or maintaining your weight? Do you know anybody that's looking to lose weight? Do you know anybody who's on the shots? Do you know anybody that's struggling and they feel like they're doing all the right things and they're just not seeing the results that they want to see? This is huge. The company had over 2,700 rank advancements in October. The average before that, Skylar said, was 500. Over 2,700 rank advancements. There were 55 new executive ranks. 55 individuals achieved the executive ranks in October. That's unheard of. We don't get that many and 2 presidentials.
Yeah.
You haven't missed the wave, all right? I don't want to
Right.
scare you. I don't want you to think that you've missed anything, but I want you to understand now is not the time to like doubt this. Now is not the time to be like, well, I got to wait till I get my product and I have my own story, or, you know, I got to wait till I know all the ingredients, or I got to watch all the videos first. No, don't overthink this. Use the before and after pictures and the stories that have already been shared. If you go to our website and you click on GLP, there's literally a folder in there that I have uploaded over 60 different before and after results. Use other people's stories and results if you don't have your own yet. This is, I'm telling you, get your, anyway, when we were getting ready for the pre-launch, Brian, right? We talked a lot about this different steps that people could take to position themselves so that when we launched, they already had people waiting in line. All right. We crashed the internet waiting online to place their order because we did the pre-work. We did the legwork, right? We did the posts. We reached out to our current customers. We built a list of people who wanted to be on our VIP so that when we went live, we just sent them our link so that they could order. You can do that again right now with this product. Okay. Being on back order basically means that this product is so game changing and ahead of its time that everybody wants it. And so we exceeded the sales expectations by more than 5 times what was expected. Do you think that's a good thing? Do you think that might be creating some fear of missing out? Do you think that might create a sense of urgency? I even just talked to someone today and she goes like, oh my gosh, she goes, I want to order now. She said, because I want to make sure that I'm in line for when the product's available.
Yeah, and that brings up a good point because the company is going to fulfill the orders of the people that are on subscription first. So if they just place a one-time order, they're actually at the back of the line. Make sure stress the importance of people going on subscription. This is a product that you just don't try for a month. Okay, this is something that you're going to take. It's going to be a commitment to your health. So you want to be on subscription for it. First of all, you're going to get a lesser price. You're going to get 10% off the retail price when you do that. And your first order's shipped for free. So there's a lot of benefits for that, in addition to being first in line. So those subscription orders are the ones that are going to get shipped out first. I think Holly's dealing with Austin.
Oh, it's totally fine. Here's the thing that I want you guys to think about. And we're seeing it in the activated weight loss group. Individuals whose bodies are activated are yielding stronger results faster. Now, I'll be honest with you. Everybody's body's different. Some people are actually gaining a little bit of weight the first week or two, but they're still maybe losing some inches. Everyone's bodies react differently. You got to remember your body is trying to upregulate these hormones and get itself back in balance. And you're trying to trigger these receptors that may have been dormant for a really long time. So I think it's important that we set the right expectations and that we let everybody know that their activation journey is their journey and theirs alone, and not to compare. But we know with the clinical studies and with the testimonies that we're seeing that the product works. You got to play around with it, find out what works for you. But this is what I would encourage you to do. If all you are doing is telling people to get on the MindBody system and set themselves up for a subscription, then I think you're selling them and yourself short. The healthy weight stack, which is Protandim NRF2 plus MindBody, is the minimum that I would be setting my customers up on.
And let me give you a quick tip on how to do that, because you can ask your prospect if they want to get the results fast or slow. And of course, they're going to say fast. They want the results faster. Well, they're going to get better results if their body's activated, and that means taking Nerf 2. You can also talk about fat burn as a product, because fat burn is a kind of a tangent product that also helps people lose weight. It's when you take the fat burn pills, it's like burning an extra 200 calories every single day. Well, 200 calories doesn't sound like much, but that is the equivalent of 4,000 additional steps a day. It's equivalent of running over a mile. And so if they're not doing that every day, they can get similar results in terms of the calories burnt by taking the fat burn pill. So those are two things that you can talk about with your prospects to help get them fully activated so that they get results in the most optimal way possible.
Yeah. Again, with these products being on back order, this is your opportunity to reintroduce activation to people. This is your opportunity to, like Brian said, set them up for success. All right. Get them on with the Protandim and the fat burn. Add that. Well, do the healthy weight stack, throw in the fat burn if you want. I know some other folks have really talked about the importance of having their gut health in check before starting the MindBody system. That is a big one. A lot of the dietitians and nutritionists have been speaking to the probiotic that LifeVantage has to offer quite highly when doing and trying to prepare your body before and or while you're using the MindBody system. And so, like Brian said, I would just simply ask people, say, look, I'm excited that you want to start activating your body with our MindBody system. You got to get in line with everybody else. But my question to you is this: do you want slow results or fast results? Most people are going to tell you fast, because let's be honest, unfortunately, we've done it to ourselves. We live in a microwave society where everybody expects instant results. There are people in this group that have literally commented that they've been taking the product for 3 weeks and they want to know when it's going to, 3 days, and they want to know when it's going to start working. All right. Let's be patient. Let's give ourselves some grace. Let's be realistic with our expectations. Okay. But do right by them and get them on a stack. They're going to save money. They're going to get the best price possible. You're going to be improving their overall health for the long run. And then when that MindBody system comes in, they're going to be better equipped to see the results that they want to see in a more realistic time frame than others might not. And just something to keep in mind, this is a business. Would you rather have someone on one product that they might decide to stop using once they hit their goal weight? Or would you rather introduce them to 2 or 3 products so that if they decide to drop that MindBody system, they're still sticking around? They're still taking that Protandim and Axio. They're doing that energy stack. They're doing that healthy glow stack with the collagen. Maybe they swap the MindBody out for the collagen. That's actually a really good transition for people who don't want to do the mind body anymore. You have options. If you go to hub.lifevantage.com, the company has an incredible resource. It's actually a PDF you can even print out, all about inventory and the updates and questions on, what if I run out? What product should I use in the interim? How should I transition? Should I make adjustments to my subscription? All the things. They've done a phenomenal job at really the communication and the resources that they made available, better than I've ever seen with any product launch that they've done. And we've been around for a few. Okay. We've been around for a few. So I don't know. I don't want to beat a dead horse. I think you guys, hopefully, I truly hope that you can understand what it is that you have in front of you right now. You have an opportunity to play in the game. Every single one of you are being asked to come to the field and to show up and to play. You just have to decide if you're going to. If you have people that are telling you, "Oh, I'll go ahead and think about it," you don't have time for those people. You don't have time for those people. If you're reaching out to customers like, "Hey, you got to get yourself on this," and they're like, "Well, I don't know," you don't have time for them right now. Those are not the people that you want to be spending your time with. You put them on your not now list and you follow up with them come the new year. Okay.
And Holly, what you're saying, I mean, this is one of the most common mistakes that I think new people and just I guess novice network
Mindset.
marketers do. And they focus on one person at a time, and they wait till they get an answer from that one person before going to the next. That is a huge mistake. That is how you go slow in this business. And as Holly said, you don't have time to go slow. You got to go fast. You got to have 10 at your fingertips at any one time. And as Holly's right, if anyone says I need to look at it more, I need to do my research, that's fine. They go to the back of the line. You move on to the next person. Don't sit there and wait for an answer for them, because then you're handing over control of your business to them. You need to stay in control of your business and take advantage of this while it's right in front of you. Don't let those folks that want to analyze this, that will get an analysis paralysis, slow you down. So just keep moving through your list of the top 10 people. If they want to do research, move them off the list, put someone new on the list, and keep moving along, because we said it before, the product doesn't sell itself, but people know what GLP-1 is. It's hard. You can't watch TV anymore and not see commercials for the shots and hear all the benefits of those, and very little side effects. And when they do talk about side effects, you see happy people dancing in the street, and that's just not right, because the side effects are bad. And so we have something where a clinical trial showed zero side effects, very effective. Everybody who lost weight lost fat, not muscle.
Yep.
And so it's
100%.
hugely beneficial for them. And so it's an easy conversation to have versus some of our other products that are more complicated to explain. This one's an easy one to explain.
So I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but right now, if you've ever wanted to, if your business is not where you want it to be with LifeVantage, this is the time. There's no, I'm not kidding. So I want you guys to understand, this is tough love here right now, because I don't think you understand the gift that you have been given. It's been handed to you on a silver platter. And like Brian said, all you got to do is you got to go through the numbers, man. My house has been trashed for the last month. I'm not kidding.
True story.
The laundry, Brian can attest to it. Okay. We probably ate out more than we have. Like, the meals were not planned. I wasn't cooking every night. The laundry was piling up. The house was a mess. Austin's bedroom looks like a tornado hit it. I mean, it was out of control, right? Because I would walk into that room and I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. That's not where my priority was. My priority was emailing and Facebook messaging and texting every single person I know to say, hey, I know you may not have been, I know you haven't had much interest in my business at this point or in the products that we offer, but I need you to know that our company just sold out of 5 months worth of product in 13 days. If
Did I
you're
miss something?
interested to know what that product is
Did
and how we're on back order already, then let me know. People are curious. They want to know, what is it about? What is so great that everybody wants to get their hands on? They want to get their hands on it too.
Did I miss something?
Did you miss something?
I heard like my room was a
I-
tornado.
Well, 'cause
It was a tornado, buddy.
yeah, it was messy,
Bruh.
bro. All right,
Daddy,
we're wrapping up. We're done.
you just, wow.
Daddy cleaned up your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Uh.
We finally had a day to breathe, right? When systems were down. And so Daddy went into the bedroom
Yeah.
And Daddy, I'm coming up.
All right. All right, you
All right,
guys.
guys.
We're rounding at the top of the hour. Unless you got a burning question that you want to ask or drop in the chat. It's go time. It is literally go time. I would challenge this team, yes, you, who joined us tonight. Let's break records again. What if November's numbers were better than our October numbers? I don't know. Do you think we can do that? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Are you guys up for that challenge? You want to drop a 1 in the chat if you think that that's even something that you can do? Like, are you who's committed? Who's committed to crushing their goals and doing better in November than they did in October? Brad says yes. Darlene says yes. Stacy says yes. All right. Sarah, yes. Oh, we got hand claps. We got heart emojis.
Can I say something real quick?
No.
Because
Yeah, yes, you can say something. And then we really got to let them go.
Yeah, we'll let you go. But think about this, guys, because we're getting into November. What happens in November? This is when the holidays start, right? But come January, what happens January 1st? People have New Year's resolutions. What's the #1 resolution out there? Lose weight.
I'm going to get healthy. I'm going to watch
Get
what
healthy,
I eat. I'm
lose
going to go to
weight.
the gym.
Yeah. So prepare for that. Preparation starts now because the people that you're talking to in November and December are the ones who sign up in January. Okay. If you wait till January to start talking to people, they're not signing up until February, March. And by then most of them are giving up on their New Year's resolutions, right? So let's help people actually accomplish their New Year's resolutions with this product that's actually effective and work. But again, the work you do now, November, December, are the people that sign up and come January. So keep that in mind as you go through the month this month. That's all I want to say, Holly. Thank you.
That's a wrap.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next month. You know how to get a hold of us. If you need help, we're always here for you guys. We
Wait.
appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah. Darlene, do you have a question? I'm sorry.
No, just said good job. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Darlene.
Awesome. All right. Good night, everybody. Let's go crush this thing.
Good night.
See y'all.
Bye.
Hi, thank you.
Bye, Paulette.
Bye.